Hello there, my beautiful Taurus, and welcome to your weekly for this week of February 21st to the 27th. Please keep in mind time is fluid and check your other chart placements out on my channel. Taurus, if you're interested in winning a free reading with me, all you have to do is subscribe and comment your name in the comment section down below. So Taurus, let's get started. We're going to get you a sign from Spirit for this week. This is for my beautiful Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What do we got going on for Taurus? All right, Taurus, and you have the triple twos, 222, partnerships and balance. Pay attention to the new people entering your life. Take time to balance your time and energy in existing ones. So, there is a highlight on partnerships this week, relationships, romantic, platonic, it does not matter. You may meet a very important person this week, or there is a very large indication for you to take time to balance out your current relationships around you. Family, friends, co-workers, whomever, but things are wonderfully coming back into balance for you this week, Taurus. Some of you could have been born on the 2nd or the 22nd. If you haven't been seeing twos, you may start seeing twos. Let's see what unicorn is coming in for you, Taurus. And we have Pegasus, card 41. Open your heart to love and joy. All right, so Pegasus is the baby of all of the unicorns. So you are just starting to spread your wings in a certain direction. Possibly a certain person, a certain dynamic with people. There's something around where you're deciding to open up in a newer way around people, or you're feeling guided to open up in a different way around the people that you are meeting, experiencing. But there's definitely a highlight for you in opening up to people, possibly people opening up to you. Let's see, Taurus, we're going to get you a moon card for this week for Taurus. Here is your artwork. And this card says, I flow towards my goal. I am strongly protected as I go. Waning crescent moon. All right, so some of you Taurus definitely may have been feeling a little bit phased by the partnerships around you, by the people around you. And with this moon energy coming in, with this Pegasus energy coming in, you're not feeling as to yourself any longer. You're a lot more open. You're a lot more courageous. You're a lot more in tune with the energy around you, with this card saying that you flow towards your goal and you're protected as you go. You're not necessarily as cautioned towards the people around you. You're coming to a realization that energies around you could be very helpful for you, could be very supportive towards you. And a lot of you are definitely possibly connecting to people that will help you reach a certain goal of yours. Definitely could be in terms of finances, or maybe a health goal that you have for yourself. But let's see what we got going on in the tarot and see what they got for you here, Taurus, for this week. What's coming towards Taurus for my beautiful Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for this week? What's coming towards Taurus? All right, Taurus. So we have here the Three of Wands. We have the Four of Cups. And we have the Six of Pentacles. There you are. You're a lot more open now, where before you were a lot closed off here. I feel like there's definitely somebody around you that wants to support you somehow, or will be in support to your financial gain here with the Six of Pentacles. So there is a very high indication here that you're receiving some sort of generosity from an energy that you kind of feel like was neglecting you. So I definitely do feel like this could be around finance, career, materialistic growth, where you may have been feeling invalidated by your employer, kind of ignored by jobs and opportunities. And with the Three of Wands here to the Six of Pentacles, you're finally receiving some sort of generous energy, some sort of payback, some sort of financial gain that you kind of feel like is owed to you because of how long you feel like you have been ignored by this energy. Maybe you were supposed to get some sort of payout, payback. Maybe a job owed you a check. It's kind of showing that like there's something that is coming in that's going to help you find support, whether it's that money coming in or it's an actual person. And this person can come in giving you a job. This person can come in giving you the raise. This person can come in with even a business idea for you. But there's definitely an emphasis around another person. Clarify this, Spirit, for Taurus. Some of you, this also could be around relationships where you felt very neglected from, very ignored, finally feeling reciprocated from these energies, whether they are romantic or platonic or family. Clarify this for Taurus. On the Three of Wands, we have strength. Yeah, you've been very controlled. You've been very pulled back. You've been very much in a position of not really wanting to do much. Some of you may have feared the rejection, or some of you have just been feeling very ignored. I do feel that feeling. Four of Cups to the Empress. Yeah, you feel like people aren't seeing your value, or people weren't seeing exactly who you are, who you have grown into, and somebody is finally seeing your value. Maybe this has to do with a family member with the Empress here. Could be a mother figure that was highly neglecting your energy. Six of Pentacles with Temperance. Beautiful. So there is this balance being restored. You have partnerships in balance. You have Six of Pentacles to Temperance, which is all about balance. This card has the Libra scales in it, and Temperance is all about balance and patience. So for a lot of you, Taurus, whatever this is, you've waited quite some time for this energy to acknowledge you, for this employer to acknowledge you, for this job, for this opportunity to acknowledge you, maybe this investor to acknowledge you, a family member, love, friends. You're finally feeling acknowledged for your growth, for your value, where you haven't been feeling that way. And I feel like it's feeling a little bit new to some of you, Taurus, because you maybe are used to being in toxic environments, toxic relationships where they never valued you in the way that you really felt like you should be valued, in that respectful way. Some of you are definitely turning over that leaf, changing jobs, transitioning to newer energies, or just finding better people. Some of you, your patience is rewarded, and these people are finally acknowledging you. Let's clarify this once more, or this person specifically. On strength, we have the King of Wands. There you are. You are confident. You are charming. You are alluring. And you want to be seen as such. You have a lot to offer, and you want to be seen as that. The Empress with the Magician. Beautiful. You have all the tools. You feel a lot more confident. You feel a lot better. You feel like you can take on a lot more energy, or you're just in a position now where you feel like you can do a lot more because of this energy coming in, because of this support, because of these offers, because of this recognition that you're finally receiving. And on Temperance, we have the Hanged Man. Yeah, this has been a long time coming that you wanted to feel this recognition from this person, from this situation, from this place, from this community, or from this financial situation. I feel like it's been very stagnant. It's taken quite some time, but somebody is finally finding that value in you, or finally seeing it. Or you know what, some of you, Taurus, maybe you had to wait for that person to come in that they didn't even second guess your value. They saw it right away. And that really helps you shift and be more open, right? With Pegasus here, you're not as controlled with strength. You're not as pulled back. You're not as careful. Somebody is acknowledging you in a way that you want to be acknowledged, and it's making you feel a lot better in kind of believing in humanity, or believing in the good of people. Because I kind of feel like you weren't believing in that for quite some time, whether around love, family, friends, work. Clarify this one more time for Taurus, and then we will get your love energies for this week. but definitely coming back into beautiful balance in areas that were very imbalanced, or connections or relationships, partnerships, whatever the case may be, that were pretty imbalanced here. King of Wands to the Six of Cups. Beautiful. Finally feeling supported, cared for. Definitely could be around children or a mother figure here. Not all of you, but for some of you. On the Magician, we have the High Priestess. Yes, definitely have been very withdrawn. Really have been sitting in the shadows, but not any longer. And on the Hanged Man, we have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, man, Taurus, you were very, very distant. You were very defensive, or you just had this wall up because you didn't want to be taken advantage of, or you just felt like you're like in a position of, you know, this is what I have to offer. This is what I bring to the table. And if it's either valued or not, like I'm going to find either an area that values it or a person that values it if you don't see the value. Some of you stood up for yourself, and it did create this change here with this specific energy, with that same energy, that same person, that same place, that same institution, community. Others of you, you definitely stood up for yourself and chose a different path. And this path brings in better people. That 222 card. Pay attention to the new people entering your life because they're a lot better. They're a lot more supportive. I definitely do feel like some of these energies are new. Others of you, it feels new to you because of how long it took these people to respect you, acknowledge you, whatever the case may be. So, Taurus, you could be dealing with a Gemini, a strong Pisces here, Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus, Leo. You really could be dealing with anybody. Let's get your romantic love for this week, Spirit. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. This is for my beautiful Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, for Taurus. What's going on for Taurus in their love lives for this week for Taurus? All right, so we have here solitude. A lot of you definitely very to yourself, even in romantic situations. We have contemplation, so you are thinking about something that is connected to love and lessons. So possibly you are thinking about all the lessons that you have learned, or maybe you are in the process of learning a lesson around romance. Let's clarify this, Spirit, for Taurus. Some of you feel more comfortable in solitude. Possibly you feel like you went through a lot with love and you're kind of just okay on your own. Clarify this for Taurus. On solitude, we have commitment. Some of you are comfortable in your solitude. Others of you definitely do have somebody around you interested in commitment if you're not committed to them. Contemplation with communication, and lessons with family. Okay. So I definitely do feel like some of you may share a family with this person. I don't know if you're thinking about talking to this person or you're thinking about when this person's going to talk to you, but there's definitely some thoughts about communicating with one another. Definitely may share a family or some sort of family dynamic could be involved. Others of you, you are definitely focused on other energy. I do feel like there could be love that wants to talk to you and engage with you, but I feel like you're just heavily thinking about if you want to engage back with love. And others of you, I just feel like you're comfortable in your own energy, possibly very family-oriented, have family priorities and responsibilities. But with contemplation and communication, there's somebody around you that is interested in speaking to you, or you're interested in speaking to them, and there is an energy of thought process around how to go about that, if anything. So this is what I have here for you, my beautiful Taurus. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will talk to all of y'all very soon. Bye now.